All right, let's watch this. Let's watch this and see what up.
Hey everyone, I'm Paul, also known as Pabro.
Okay, this is the one where they announce the new multiple skill shot thing, where you can triangulate the VelKoz queue into 7 queues.
I'm Andre, also known as Meddler. Today is May 4th. May the 4th be with you, if you observe.
I observe.
It's not even close, but okay.
All right. Anyway, we're here
You
to
got
talk
the
about
baby
Season 2,
Yone.
Act 2.
To kick things off, we wanted to give you a little bit of info about our new champion Locke, who'll be
Locke?
swinging nails and taking names
Isn't
on the
that
Rift.
isn't that somebody from like that Valve game? Locke? Isn't that somebody from Valorant?
in patch
Am I crazy?
2613.
It's not time for Locke to step completely out of the shadows just yet.
Okay.
But let's just say that if you're a fan of assassins who offer high burst, if you get your setup right, well, Locke might be your next main.
Outside
Does
of
he have
Locke, though,
angles?
we have an update to ARAM Mayhem, and the team will talk about that right now.
Yeah.
Howdy,
show it.
gamers. I'm Rightful.
Howdy.
And I'm Eduardo Riot Cadmus Cortejoso, and we're here to talk to you about
The way he says it,
Mayhem.
man, is so
To
buttery.
start, we just wanted to let you know that it's been such a fun ride working on Mayhem since its launch in October. You've all been
I believe
playing a
that.
ton, and we've had a lot of fun watching your highlights, like being the tiniest little Twitch and living your ultimate rat life.
We're also working on some planned updates for 2026 right
Show
now,
us.
and have just started talking about what 2027 could look like as well. Speaking of which, let's talk about the update that will be going live in 2612, as well as some of our longer-term goals for updating
Okay, after
Mayhem
Korea,
moving forward.
please. Please,
First
after
up.
Korea.
We're removing the trait system. Our intention was to give you more ways to strategize when picking augments. Plus, it could provide some wacky alternative playstyles you'd never think of, like Stackosaurus Yumi, for example. But rather than providing increased strategy, it often felt like you lost options because it was trolling not to choose a traded augment. And on top of that, beyond this illusion of choice, it just feels giga bad in games where you just get unlucky and can't level up any of your traits.
At the same time, we know that some of the trait effects have actually been really fun to play around. So while we're scrapping traits, their effects will continue to live on in the form of new augments.
Okay.
So don't worry, you'll still get to go
So it's gonna be like progressive augments, I'm guessing. The augments that scale, that like add more stuff over time, or like.
or get an absurd amount of stacks in your game.
Outside of removing traits, we've also got some changes to augments, including around 50 new ones.
Okay.
And in addition to
Show us the
more of the
VelKoz
augments
one.
that you've come to know and love, we're also adding an entirely new kind of augment, ability augments.
These ability augments will help enhance
That's the
champion
one.
abilities and can manifest very differently depending on which champion takes them. One example is multi-shot, which splits projectiles, shooting them in different directions.
Okay.
So if you take this on Blitzcrank, you might grab over half the team. In
Imagine the combos with this, by the way.
Or if you take
Like, look at this. Like, VelKoz has been getting so much love recently. He's been getting so much love for some reason. I don't know why, but Riot is doing a lot of very good stuff with the VelKoz.
it on VelKoz, you can fire 3 plasma fissions, with each splitting into 2, so you can do some next level geometry and proc your full passive in one ability with the proper triangulation.
Please.
Our goal for Mayhem is to keep the fun, fast-paced experimentation while adding a healthy amount of variety with each update. We'll be doing these thematic updates with augment drops, balance
Chad, do you eat cement?
upgrades,
Within reason.
and
Balance?
within reason. And we'll
Never heard of
continue
it.
to experiment above all else.
We want Mayhem to be home for the memers, the dreamers, and everyone who just wants to find
True.
that chaotic fun that the
People
mode
who
can
eat cement.
That's just scratching the surface for what we have planned for Mayhem, but you can find more in the new dev blog that we released today.
In other ARAM-related news, we're going to try something out in a couple of regions for a few patches. It's a thing you can buy for 1350 RP called ARAM Wardrobe. It lasts for 30 days and lets you use most epic tier and below skins, released before 2026, in ARAM and ARAM Mayhem.
We'll be testing in Oceania and Brazil, so let us know what you think, whether you get the chance to try it out or if you just have questions and thoughts. Okay. Speaking of skins, you know what Season 2 really needs, Andre?
Spaghetti.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're going to suggest, Paul.
Demons at the beach.
Hue, Brand, and Prestige LeBlanc will be coming out in the Sinful Shores skin line in patch 26.12.
Okay.
And after that, we'll have High Noon skins for Akshan and Locke, as well as Broken Covenant skins for Aurora, Shen, and Jin, who will be our
I
MSI
was about to say, this is
Rev Tier
Jin.
skin.
Then in July, we'll have the
They're making so
2025
much
World
money on
Winners
Jin.
skins, and our Victoria skin for Season 2
Ooh,
will be
what the
everyone's
fuck?
favorite knife cat, Rengar.
Wait, since Sven is
All right, shifting
Victoria's
gears a bit,
skin like
Mark.
one of the best ones ever. What the hell? That's so sick.
Talk about a new, old, experimental rank
Looks
cube
really
that
good.
we're trying out.
Ranked 5s will be running at set times on weekends from June 26th to September
This is something I read about on Twitter, but like I didn't really believe it. Rank 5s, by the way, I don't know if you guys know, this is like ancient history. This is nostalgia overload. This is where a lot of people met friends. This is where a lot of pro teams started, by the way. I remember me and my boys, we played in like ranked 5s, and we got like we got a little bit lucky with the win rate, and we weren't like very good players. We had like a couple of diamonds and shit like that, you know, although back in the day diamond was pretty good. But we would meet up, like I think we met SK once, met SK team, and like you just randomly would pop up against some of the best teams in the world. Like you could literally imagine right now you're playing like ranked teams and you meet G2 all of a sudden. It's like, what the fuck? And the level of engagement, the community closeness was like a lot better, you know, things were more communal. You had like more tangible connection with it. You were there on the ground. You could actually meet these people. So rank 5s, like I hope they do this right. And let's see what they plan for it. They're already limiting it to specific time slots, which makes sense.
We know that for a lot of you, playing as a full 5-stack is how you most love to play League, and we want to explore more ways to give 5-stacks shared competitive experiences outside of Flex, which isn't always against full groups.
Although you'll need a full group to queue, you won't always have to use the same group every time, so you're free to play around with your friends.
So what I'm not sure what makes it different from Flex in this regard. I just hope that there's like a specific tab where you can create a team name and you can always play with the exact same people, or even like you can invite other people to that team and then hold on not only your own win rate, but the team win rate as well, right? That's what I want, because imagine the value of that just in the streamer team era, right? You can have a streamer team that plays only with each other, and they have like a streamer team win rate, and it's like goated content, and if they get good, they can play versus some really good challenger teams. It gets really fun.
Are online rather than
you can make tournaments and everything
with your squad. And if your group has a pretty wide range of ranks, don't worry, there won't be any restrictions on group ranks, so you'll be able to queue with any of your friends.
This is how it should be, because it's an utterly like different thing. So if you have a Smurf, or if you have played before, like you don't really play ranked that much, but you want to play with a team, you will not have any limitations. It depends how well it's balanced, but I can see it working.
You might be wondering, why just set times on weekends? To get a really good ranked 5s experience, we need to match equal skill teams together. When
Yeah,
we
it makes
previously
sense.
had ranked 5s as a queue that was on all the time, we didn't consistently have teams of similar skill queuing
Hence
up at
us
the same
versus
time.
SK.
That led to some pretty uneven matches,
But it was
which
cool.
caused people to stop queuing
Getting
up,
destroyed
further
there?
exacerbating the problem.
Cannot experience.
Therefore, windowing helps us get both better matchmaking and better queue times.
In addition to better matches, this allows you to find games faster, with more people playing at the set time. We're still experimenting with the queue, and we'll see how it performs, and of course, keep an eye on your feedback as we go.
You can learn more about it in a dev blog that's out now, so be sure to check it out. Next, we want to talk a little bit about some additional improvements we're making around game. We've been doing work over the past few months on penalties for disruptive and harmful communication, and starting this act, you'll be able to directly report abusive communications in your DMs.
We're also working on a new system that will make it easier to track what honor-related systems you do and don't have access to, like honor rewards for the Battle Pass, chat restrictions, or queue restrictions. We'll be tying this into some upcoming future features.
This is an interesting. This is like utilizing the carrot and the stick, and like using the carrot, but like showing people what they're missing out exactly by being dishonorable, making them slowly, like suggestively, like improve their behavior, right? This is just proper incentivization at work.
as well.
And finally, before we go, we wanted to talk a little bit about MSI.
MSI will take place.
I will be in South Korea. I think Daejeon is like 2 hours, 1.5 hours by train from Seoul, and I will be in Korea. So I don't know if I'll go there, if I can get tickets or something, or if somebody else wants to go, but we'll see.
In Daejeon, South Korea, at the Daejeon Convention Center 2 from June 28th through July 12th. It'll be broken down into 2 stages, play-ins from June 28th to July 1st, and brackets from July 3rd through 6th and July 8th through 12th, with the finals taking place on July 12th.
Play-ins will use a 4-team double elimination format, after which the top team in each group will qualify for brackets. The 7 teams that skip play-ins are the first seed from each region, as well as BLG, who of course won first stand in Brazil earlier this year. If you're attending in person, keep an eye out for some of the dev team who'll be attending the Fan Festa. Be sure to come on over and say hey. You'll be there, right, Paul?
I sure will, Andre. So if you see me, don't be shy. Come on up and say hi.
Love the rhyme.
Thank you. We'll also be doing pick'ems and crystal ball for MSI this year. So start thinking about your picks before they open on June 17th.
Getting tickets fucked, scalpers every time. To be fair, as a like a Riot partner, I do believe partners get access to buy tickets for any event, like kind of like a reserved ticket. That's what I'm remembering about Worlds back in the day. I know like Elite and a lot of other partners could get the tickets no matter what on a base price, whereas I in 2019 got it like scalped in Paris. I'm still not partnered, but like it's processing, but like gonna happen one day, surely. Surely they didn't meme on me, you know?
Finals, where we'll have a sneak peek at some of what we have coming for Season 3.
All right, that's it for us today. Be sure to check out the dev blogs, send us some mock fan art when he's out.
Okay.
See you on the Rift. Or
I'm excited to see what the champ is. They said it's going to be like a combo mechanic, but we'll see. If you enjoyed that video, watch this next. Also, majority of our content comes from our direct live streams, which happen almost daily, so consider joining those and being part of the community live. Appreciate all of your support.